I'm trying to think the world that we live in. And I always ask that question because as we started this journey again, the grind is different, the consistency is different, and now it's like we're just more on top things. But something remains that is probably the most like craziest thing you could possibly. I don't think it's the craziest thing you could do on the internet. I'll take that back. But it's probably top 5 craziest thing on the internet you could do, especially when the person doesn't know you. So I'm gonna tell you the story, and then then people understand what we're talking about. So when people get DMs from us on the Blurred Lines page, that is me sending you a greeting and to subscribe. Please hit this, get that. It helps us continue to give you great content. But when I look on these people profiles, a lot of the time when it's a woman or a lady, there's in their bio they have to say no dick pics. And I see it, and I'm thinking to myself, what a time to be alive, where you gotta put in your bio, hey guys, my name is X, Y, and Z. I do X, Y, and Z. And by the way, dick pics. And I will never be sending dick pics to any of you. So please open your DMs, those who haven't seen them. Open your DMs and see what we're putting there. It's not a dong sitting there looking you in the face. I actually forgot to say this to you. There was one girl who said, "Oh yeah, I'll subscribe." Oh, no dick pic. I was just like, right. So there are women out there who want them, guys. So you dick pic, crusaders. Like there are people out there, but it's probably top 5 craziest thing to do on the internet. I don't care who tells me. It's top 5 craziest thing goes on the internet. And with OnlyFans and all those things nowadays, obviously, it's more of a reoccurring thing, which is fine, I guess, to some degree. But not everybody wants to see a dick, man. Even if it's glorious and it hangs to the left. Not everybody wants to see your penis.
I don't think you could describe them in that sort of way. I don't think they're beautiful things to look at. I just think it's the same people that send these things are the same people that pay for OnlyFans. I'm just gonna be real. They're the same people that pay for OnlyFans.
Probably. I mean, what about, all right, but here's the thing though. Okay, for instance, you got the gray sweatpants thing now, right? Not now. It's been around for a while. Dudes wear gray sweatpants. You see the print. Girls look for the print. What have you. I never really clocked on for a while because I wasn't paying attention. But I remember one time I was on the train, and a woman, like, I didn't know about it. She was sitting right in front of me, and I wasn't sure about her gaze, but her gaze was very direct and down, and I was wearing gray sweatshorts, and she was just looking, and I wasn't sure if she was looking at me, because sometimes people just stare into a space, and she was just staring, and I was just like looking around and look at her, and even when I looked at her, she didn't look at me. She just kept looking in that space. So I was like, so I started to like kind of pull my legs together, put my hands like on my lap and stuff like that, and like lean forward and just kind of chill. And when I did that, I think she kind of was like, and started looking other places. And I was just like, and this is a while back. This is a while back.
Is there such thing as being mentally raped?
Yes, of course there is. I'm sure there is, 100%. But we'll cover that in a different episode. I'm sure there is. But I'm sure men undress women with their eyes and vice versa. It happens. It happens. But that doesn't necessarily mean that day I went home and said, you know what? Women need to see this motherfucking thing. I need to whip this out. Just you get my phone at the right angle. I think there's something wrong with somebody, right? And here's the thing. If you're in a relationship and you send your girl that type of stuff and your girl sends you that type, that's fine.
Yeah, that's different.
That is fine. Keep getting freaky, people. Keep sending your partners as many, put makeup on it. Do what you gotta do.
There's a solicited.
But when you don't know the person, yeah. When you don't know the person, that's just unsolicited, just weird nature. Disgusting is a strong word in this. it's a weird nature. I've seen things where dudes, you know, I remember a girl was a friend of mine, and she was just like one day, she was hanging. This dude talked to her at the shopping center or whatever, and she was like, yeah, cool, whatever. Like he was cute. She gave the number, whatever. She's like, when I got home, he messaged me, and I was like, oh, hey, blah blah. He's like, oh, we should hang out, whatever, boom boom. She's like, yeah, cool. Like I'm really busy the rest of the weekend, but what about, you know, maybe sometime in the week or in the weekend? And he was like, oh, so you're just gonna give up all of this? And she saw the message say, give up all of this. And then she was just kind of like, give up all of what? And then bam, like, and she was like, Zeke, like he was sitting there with his dick in his hand, like up against the wall, just dick in his hand, just hanging out like this and just doing this. And it was just like, I was just like, well, I was like, and what did you say? She's like, I blocked him instantly. And I was just like, okay, the demon in me, I'm not gonna lie, the demon in me. I said, you didn't think like at all, like for 1 second. And she was just like, no. She's like, it's fucking disgusting. Like, why would you do that? And I'm like, I just want to know. Like, maybe you were sitting there thinking, it's pretty good dick. Like, you know, like it must cross your mind. I mean, you've seen the picture now, right? It's still a disgusting, it's still a crazy, weird act to pull out. I mean, sometimes things I've seen, you know, dudes get the angles and everything, you know, like they, you know, get the leg up, and I'm just like, like, what are you doing? Like, what are we doing in 2020, where, you know, you're having photo shoots?
If a woman wants to see your piece, if a woman wants to see your piece, she'll ask. It's just that simple.
Yeah, like pull it out.
It's just that simple. It's just that simple, guys. If she wants to see it, she'll ask. If she doesn't want to see it, she won't ask.
She's never gonna bring it up.
It's literally that simple. It's different if you're having like a sexually charged conversation, right? Then I could be like, okay, maybe you went a step too far, right? But at least you're having that kind of conversation.
Yeah, maybe you revealed yourself a little too quick.
But these people are literally like, they don't even say hi. Like,
ha, dick pic.
Imagine you don't even say hi. You just, nah, come on. Just weird.
Dick pics is a new hello. It's like, hi there. Introducing you to member number one. Like, it's weird. I just think to myself, like, why are you? I mean, listen, I understand it on this level. I understand it on, there might be guys out there who have the monster, and they're just like, fuck it. You know, play the laws of averages. I'm going to throw it out there and just see what comes back at me. And I'm not going to say do that, but I'm going to say, whatever, fair enough, live your life, right? But for the most part, it's fucking insane. Like, it's fucking insane.
I don't think size.
I've seen ones where dudes are putting their face in it too at the same time. Like, and it's just like,
that's even a mistake.
What happened? No face, no case, bro.
That's just like, don't do it.
That's a rookie mistake.
don't do it. But if you are going to do it and you're not going to listen to us, at least just don't put your face on it. That's just so stupid.
Listen, putting your face in the picture with your dick is not going to get you into the Dick Pic Hall of Fame. It's just not.
Actually,
like I'm telling you now.
Actually, even going further, even if you're in a, like, not a relationship like we're in, but you're like seeing someone, don't do it then. Yeah. Like, don't put your face. Don't put your face in it then. Do you know what I mean? Because those things can go around.
I ain't gonna lie. Listen, now let me be clear. Let me be as honest as I can be. I'm a man. I have sent a dick pic. I have sent dick pics, not to people who didn't ask for them, not unsolicited. When I've been in relationships, you send these things or whatever. You haven't seen your partner for a minute or whatever. You know, you get out the shower or something. Boom, you know, let me hit her with that, so she knows that it's still here. We ready to get down to work when it's time to get down to work. But I don't put my face in them because this relationship, because I don't need you to be vindictive. Like, I don't need you to be posting my shit on every social and then tagging me saying, oh, this is it. And you can still do that, but no face, no case.
No, like, there's rules to this. And that's the rules. Don't put
definitely.
No matter, even if you're married with someone, don't put your face in it.
Don't put your face in it, man. And listen, I'm down with, like, you know, if somebody's like, you know, doing like little videos or, you know, what have you, cool, whatever is in your relationship, down with it. My whole thing is don't put your face in it. people can fuck your life up. Like, I'm already skeptical because, right, like, outside of the dick pic conversation, I'm already skeptical because I feel like when you delete these photos, where do they go?
Yeah. We've even seen like remember that whole iCloud thing that happens?
Yeah, like celebrities be getting
And
exposed.
then that was just like everyone was just getting exposed. Do you know what I mean? That's
Bro,
another thing. Like if your phone gets hacked, where do these photos go? Like, nah, come on.
bro, when you delete these pictures, where do they go? I'm so, you know what? I'm the guy now. I'm so weary of it that I don't even delete the photos anymore. Like, I'm just like, nah, I don't know where they're going. I'm just like, I can't be sure. Let alone once you put them in the trash and then you put them in the recycling bin and you empty the recycling bin and you're just like, where does that go? Like, where does it just like it goes somewhere. Someone's server is lit with solicited photos of me somewhere, and I'm just I don't know it's me. The point is, where does this shit go? I'm so afraid of deleting things these days. Afraid. Like, I'm just like, I'm telling you, we're gonna become successful, Raph. I'm telling you right now. Be prepared for some people to say some shit about me because I'm almost 100% sure there's shit out there on me and they're waiting for me to make my, like, got him. This is Zeke's dick. Wham. Like, I just know it's gonna happen. I feel like now I have to go downstairs and explain this to my mom. Like, I have to go down there and be like, hey mom, listen, you know, when things are rolling and I'm successful, I just want you to know that I was going through a tough time in my life. And I just felt like I was going through a tough time. And I just figured, you know, I should be open and share myself with everybody. Nah, I've never sent a dick pic to somebody I don't know. That's not cool. And I'm against that. There is a level to this that is not funny. It's disgusting. And don't do shit like that, man. Come on, man. Like, talk to her a little bit and then wait for her to ask you. And then, you know, if you want to put it out on the table, put it out on the table. But don't just be out here thinking that's the way that's not how you talk to a woman. That's definitely not the way you talk to a woman. And don't get me wrong, there are women out there who will be like, yeah, let me see it. Oh, yeah, I remember, I'm gonna end on this. There was one time, I don't know if you remember this, Ralph. We were in Zante. And I got clowned for this, but we're in Zante. And the lads holiday that somehow girls ended up on. Don't ask. Anyway, we're in the pool. There was a group of girls there. And I remember the girls kind of were just like, so is it true? There's a bunch of white girls from Essex. For those in the UK, those in America will understand what the fuck I just said, but nonetheless. Actually, let me equate. It's the girls from like 91210. So anyway, we're in the pool and we're having the conversation. Like, all of us were just throwing out random things. And the girls must have said, is it true what they say about black guys? And at the time when they said that, right, somebody threw a bowl and me and one of these other guys went to go get the bowl. And it looked as though we tried to run away from the conversation. But those girls are kind of testing us in the sense to say, like, whip it out, let's see it. And there are girls out there like that, bro. Like, some girls are just gonna be like, yo, whip it out, let me see it. Like, you know, so I saw a video where a guy must have went up to her and said, so what's going on? Like, let me get some, boom, boom, boom. And she was like, pull your dick out. And he's like, what? She's like, let me see your dick, pull your dick out. And he was just like, nah. She's like, you talking all that shit to me on the street, but now you don't want to pull your dick out. She's like, it's probably not even big enough for me to fuck with. And I was like, damn. So for those guys who want to do that, there are women out there who are into that type of shit, but not all women. Don't be out here just sending dick pics. Don't be out here just, you know, gracing women in the morning with penis and they're sitting there thinking to themselves, I didn't want this and now my day is ruined. You might think you have a good looking piece, but it doesn't mean you should share it to every single woman who has Instagram, Twitter, or any other social media outlet. And you know, just you know, no face, no case. Remember, for you guys putting your face in it, don't be acting like, oh, I don't care. One day you're gonna have kids, and you don't want that popping up on their screen. So this is Bird Lines. Like, comment, subscribe, share, hit the notification bell, and don't send unsolicited dick pics.